making this video for Father God. Um, I don't know what this dream means. It just happened this morning. Um, like I have no idea what this means, but it felt like he wanted me to do this video, so I'm just gonna read it off as I wrote it and try to fill in whatever I didn't write. So I was in a car. It was like a van, like a minivan, I guess, and it had like the two front seats and um the two like middle seats or whatever. Um, I was on the back. I was in the middle left seat. There was a woman, probably a little further than middle aged, in the driver's seat, and there was another woman a little further than middle aged in the second seat, like the passenger seat. And then on the right of me, there was a young man, probably either the same age as me or younger than me. And there was something that happened. We were doing something, and we were driving somewhere before I wrote down what I wrote down, but I didn't remember it, so I couldn't write it down. So the woman was driving, and she offered to stop at Burger King for us to get food. And we go to order through the drive-through, and when we're sitting at the drive-through about to take, I think there's like a car in front of us or something. And as we're sitting at the drive-through, waiting to go forward and order, I noticed that the sign was covered with, like, if you can imagine how there's sometimes like special sales and like promotions, like brand promotions. Sometimes the brand will be like kind of like circled around the thing they want to promote. So like let's say they're promoting some new burger, and it's like Star Wars is promoting them or something. Then it might be that sort of it might be like the picture of the burger in the middle, and then it has like a Star Wars border around that. So I noticed that on for the most part, on the majority of this, like the drive-through sign that has the menu, I noticed on the majority of the menu there were these sexually explicit, sexually explicit images that were like bordering the images of the food. Um, in the dream, I didn't like. It wasn't like an arousing thing. It was just the type of thing where I was like, "Why is that there?" It wasn't. It wasn't the type of thing where it got a reaction out of me, but it was just the type of thing where it's like, "Wait, why is that's not normal? Why is that?" So for some reason, I don't remember why, but for some reason, we either ordered at the drive-through and couldn't get the food there, or we didn't order at the drive-through because for some reason we went inside anyways. I don't recall why. So we go inside to pick up the. Oh, so it was. I should mention the woman that when we went inside, the woman that was in the passenger seat for some reason was not with us, and I actually don't know where the driver went either. It was just me and the young man. Um, let's see. So we go inside to pick up the two meals, and we're sitting at like a sort of like a front desk. Not like it's like not a front desk. Like you might see it in like a diner. Those like kind of like rectangular, like they're kind of like these rectangular tables that they sit in the middle of the restaurant that you can kind of sit like seat people all around it. It was one of those types of tables in the middle of in the middle of the Burger King, and we go to pick up the two meals. It was mine and the other young man's. Um, but when the young man, because he spoke first, when he went to ask for us to like pick them up, basically the employees were very uncaring and rude to the point of cursing out the young man that was with me in the car. Um, this place was actually very packed. Like it was filled up to the brim, nearly. Um, so there's that. Uh, they weren't aggressive to me at all for whatever reason, and I asked one of the people who was at the table, or one of the workers who was behind the table. I asked one of them if they were hiring, um, and actually, before I asked, I said that they could return my order. I ordered something from this place, and like after they cussed out the guy on my left or the guy on my right, um, I basically saw like how much it cost to order whatever I got, and I was like, you know what, you guys can return this. I don't need it. Um, and again, like they didn't curse me out. They didn't do like they barely even reacted to the point where I didn't even see my order. Like when I saw dude get his order, um, like I didn't even see mine to begin with. But before they would have even pulled it out in the first place, I just said, "Hey, y'all can just keep it, return it. I don't need it. It's good." Um, so that happened. But yeah, I asked if they were hiring, and the gentleman that I asked was like, or I won't say gentleman because he just cursed the other dude out, but he basically was like kind of like laughing and joking and like saying, um, like we're not hiring right now, but you don't want to work here anyways. Um, and then after that, I kind of just in the dream, I got a feeling of like, okay, well, I'll just let this go then, and I kind of like laughed it off. Um, Now for some reason, my two of my uncles and two of my uncles and three of my cousins walked in from the to the like the front door of this place. Um, Not the front door. They walked in the main entrance. We walked in the front door according to our direction, but they walked in the main entrance for whatever reason. I don't know why they were in my dream. But one of my uncles, two of my uncles and three of my cousins, they're all males for whatever reason. Um, uh, let's see. So it was two of my uncles and three of my cousins. They all walk in for food, and I say hello to all of them. Um, and by hello, I mean like I dapped them up, you know, gave him a hug, you know, that sort of thing. But for whatever reason, one of my uncles, I stayed in the hug like longer, and it wasn't like an awkward thing. It was just like, for whatever reason, one of my uncles, like we were hugging as if we hadn't seen each other in like years. Like if anyone saw us, they might have thought that we hadn't seen each other since I was like maybe even since I was born. Honestly, like we were like I wasn't as like into it. I was just kind of going along like, oh man, yeah, yeah, this is great. Um, but his reaction was really like, dog, I'm so happy to see you. Like this is I can't believe we're finally like we're I can't I'm just happy to see like you know. Um, Again, I wasn't against it. A lot of the things that happened in this dream were in hindsight kind of weird, but I didn't really react to much, um, including the hug. I just kind of like you know how dreams are. I just kind of like went with it. Um, and I think the dream just ended after that. Um, but I don't remember. I could have I don't know. I think there was something that happened like right after that, but the dream basically ended after I said hello to all my family that came into the store. Um, because the thing is like the way that we greeted each other, like even the guys that I didn't like, even like my other uncle and my cousins, we didn't like it wasn't even just that we were saying hello. It was like it was as if we had just like it was as if they knew that we won something and I didn't know what the heck we won. Like they were it wasn't just a normal like yo what's good what's going on yeah like it wasn't like just a normal like hello. It was like it was as if they knew that like it was as if they it was literally as if the five of them knew that we won something, and I was not aware of what we won. Um, like it would like I can't I can't believe I'm saying this, but it was as if all five of them knew that we won something, but I didn't know what we won. Um, so yeah, again, like I, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm kind of trusting the Lord to show me what this means, um, whenever He does. But whoever this is for, or for whatever this is for, even if nobody sees it, then you know, Father will use it to however He wants to use it. So glory to Father God, and yeah, I hope we can receive this.